Najma Heptullah and Siddeshwara resign as ministers. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi gets independent charge of Ministry of Minority Affairs, while Babul Supriyo takes over as Minister of State for Heavy Industry and Public Enterprises. Prime Minister takes stock of Kashmir situation in a high-level meeting, appeals for calm in the state and expresses hope that no innocent is harmed. Meanwhile, curfew continues for the fifth day in many parts of Valley. Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti appeals for peace. NIA arrests Hyderabad ISIS module chief Yasir Nitamullah and Ataullah Rahman, both allegedly accused of raising funds for ISIS. NIA Special Court sends 4 out of 7 terror suspects arrested in Hyderabad to 8-day judicial custody, while remand extended till 26 July for 3 suspects. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has said that the government has made arrangements for the evacuation of Indians from South Sudan and has set up a task force to closely monitor development in the war-torn country. There are around 600 Indians in South Sudan. Meanwhile, the situation in South Sudan has improved after the announcement of the ceasefire. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested FTIL founder Jignesh Shah in connection with its probe into Rs 5,600 crore National Spot Exchange Limited money laundering scam. Shah was arrested under the provision of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act as he was not cooperating in the investigation. Food and Consumer Affairs Minister Ram Vilas Paswan reviewed the working of National Consumer Helpline number. The Union Minister said the number of consumers helpline will be increased from 14 to 16 within a month. Paswan said emails, SMS and mobile app will be developed for redressal of complaints. Emphasizing the need for early preparedness to manage vector-borne diseases such as dengue, malaria, JE and AES during monsoon, Union Health Minister JP Nadda reviewed the status of vector-borne diseases and the preparedness of state through video conference. The minister interacted with Health Minister, Chief Secretaries and Principal Health Secretaries of Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, MP, Telangana, Tripura and Uttar Pradesh. Former CBI Director Ranjit Sinha has been indicted by Supreme Court panel which has held that prima facie there was an attempt to influence investigation into the coal block allocation scam. The court also pulled up CBI for a sluggish probe in the coal scam that has taken place during the UPA government's tenure and directed the agency to complete the investigation. Supreme Court has quashed Arunachal Pradesh Governor J.P. Rajkhoa's decision to advance the State Assembly session to December 16, 2015, earlier scheduled to meet on January 14, 2016 and has declared it null and void. The court has also quashed Governor's decision directing the Assembly to take up the resolution for the removal of the then Speaker Nabam Rebia as first item. Union Agriculture Minister Radha Mohan Singh has asked NABARD to make its agriculture loan process easier along with its banking facility so that they can grant the required loan on time. The minister urged this on the valedictory function of the one-day national seminar on doubling of farmers' income by 2022, organized by NABARD on its 35th foundation day. In Italy, at least 25 people died and dozens were injured on Tuesday when 2 passenger trains collided head-on at a high speed in southern region. The train, each with 4 cars, collided head-on at midday between the town of Andria and Corato on a line with just a single track. Italian Premier pledged a thorough investigation. US President Barack Obama urged people to reject despair as he paid tribute to 5 police officers killed during a deadly sniper attack in Dallas. Obama's trip came amid mounting racial tension across the country. Micah Johnson killed the Dallas officer at a protest held over the recent police shooting in Minnesota and Louisiana. An international tribunal in Hague rules that China has no historic right in South China Sea. Philippines, the petitioner to the tribunal against China's activities in South China Sea, welcomes the ruling. India urges all parties to respect the UN Convention. Theresa May, the UK's Home Secretary, to take charge as the new British Prime Minister today after David Cameron resigns following the Brexit vote to leave European Union. Men and women's hockey team for Rio Olympics announced. The 16-member men's team will be led by goalkeeper PR Srijesh, while Sushila Chanu will captain the women's team.